Mm. Met a man at midnight who knew my name, knew my hunger, knew my holler, knew my shame. He had a black coat clean as a preacher's life, and a smile like smoke under a blood-red sky. He said, I can make the whole world hear your song, make the weak men hush, make the proud sing along. Just sign right here where the ink runs thin, and I'll put gold strings under your skin. I was young enough to think pain was proof, poor enough to sell what I thought I didn't use. The moon looked the way the pine trees bent, and I signed my name where the night got spent. I traded a soul I wasn't using right for a sound that could swallow the night. Now the crowd's all screaming, the records all gleam, but I can't remember the shape of my dream. I met a man at midnight, he gave me fire, he took my life. Now every song I sing comes due, and every note knows what I knew. The gift came quick like he said it would come. My fingers knew roads I had never run. Slide cried sweet and the stomp stayed mean. Folks said, boy, where'd you learn to bleed like that clean? But the man at the crossroads collects real slow. A little off your sleep, then a little off your soul. A little off the laugh in your mother's room, a little off the love that once kept bloom. I traded a soul I wasn't using right for a sound that could swallow the night. Now the crowd's all screaming, the records all gleam, but I can't remember the shape of my dream. I met a man at midnight, he gave me fire, he took my life. Now every song I sing comes due, and every note knows what I am. Fame don't knock like mercy knocks. It kicks in doors and it changes locks. It puts your name in a bright marquee, then ask what else it can take from me. If you meet him too when you're hungry and young, with an empty pocket and a bitter tongue, ask him the price before the deal is done. Some songs get bought before they get sung. Midnight man, crossroad hand, silver pen, sinking sand. Bright stay, hollow room, waiting cheers, oh and doom. I traded a soul I wasn't using right for a sound that could swallow the night. Now the crowd's all screaming, the records all gleam, but I can't remember the shape of my dream. I met a man at midnight, he gave me fire, he took my life. Now every song I sing comes due, and every note knows what I knew. A man at midnight, a name, a pen, I'd unsign it now. There's no one there. I came home late with my head held low. 3 years gone down a hard, wrong road. Kitchen light on, but the house stays still, like the walls remember what I couldn't heal. Mama didn't ask where the money went, Daddy just stared where the silence bent. I had 1,000 words trapped in shame, but the old wood floor still knew my name. I thought the door would close on me, thought my pride burned every key, but there was one chair left where I used to be, and it broke something open in me. There was a seat at the table, even after all I'd done, a plate still warm by the window, and a prayer for the prodigal son. There was a seat at the table when I couldn't stand my name. Love Hooks hit plates like a soft amen. Nobody rushed me to explain back then. My little brother smiled like the years weren't wide, and I almost lost it when I looked aside. I had run from roots, run from grace, run from every mirror with my father's face. But mercy sometimes sounds real small, like eat something, boy, from down the hall. There was a seat at the table, even after all I'd done. A plate still warm by the window, and a prayer for the prodigal son. There was a seat at the table when I couldn't stand my name. Love didn't ask for a perfect man, it just asked me to change. Yeah, I've been guilty of leaving good things, thinking freedom meant cutting strings. But a man gets tired of proving he's stone when his heart still knows the road back home. I don't deserve the grace I got, but I'll honor it with all I got. If forgiveness is a house with a yellow light, I found mine on a Sunday night. One chair, one plate, one quiet grace, not too late. There was a seat at the table, even after all I'd done. A plate still warm by the window, and a prayer for the prodigal son. There was a seat at the table when I couldn't stand my name. Love didn't ask for a perfect man, it just asked me to change. I sat down slow, said I was sorry. This time I meant it. Yeah, I don't pick a side, I make both roads meet. I got a back porch rhythm and a two-lane chest, a hand-me-down dream and never learned to rest. Old creek water running under my tone, but the bass hits hard when I claim my own. I was raised on work, not a pretty excuse. Had a notebook full of truth and a worn-out truth. They said that ain't country, that ain't rap enough. I said, watch me build a bridge out of both I love. Let the banjo talk, let the kick drum knock, let the whole town hear when the beat drops. I don't sound like them, that's fine. This is my road, this is my line. Country in my blood, rap in my lungs. Back road hard where the 808 runs. I don't have to choose, I let them both ride. Small town soul with a heavyweight stride. Country in my blood, truth in my tongue. Old dirt roots with a brand new drum. If you ask where I'm from, turn the bass up loud. I'm the sound of a small town breaking out. Grandma's hymn still sits in my ear. Daddy's old silence taught me how to hear. Mama kept faith when the bills got mean. I turned that pressure into melody. I ain't chasing fake shine, I ain't switching lanes. I keep red clay rhythm in my veins. From a porch step verse to a road mixed crowd, I made my own lane and I made it loud. Country in my blood, rap in my lungs. Back road hard where the 808 runs. I don't have to choose, I let them both ride. Small town soul with a heavyweight stride. Country in my blood, truth in my tongue. Old dirt roots with a brand new drum. If you ask where I'm from, turn the bass up loud. I'm the sound of a small town. Yeah. I got church bell memory and trap drum hunger. Old road wisdom with a young man thunder. I don't fake the mud, I don't fake the pain. I just put it in the groove till it shakes the frame. If they don't understand, let them talk outside. I got both worlds riding in the same ride. One hand on the roots, one hand on the dream. Made a new sound out of everything between. Country in my blood, rap in my lungs. Let that back road be run, let that back road be run. Country in my blood, rap in my lungs. Back road hard where the 808 runs. I don't have to choose, I let them both ride. Small town soul with a heavyweight stride. Country in my blood, truth in my tongue. Old dirt roots with a brand new drum. If you ask where I'm from, turn the bass up loud. I'm the sound of a small town breaking out. Yeah. One sound, that's mine. I learned real character with nobody around. Old man says, son, don't let your word hit the ground. A man can look tall in the Friday night lights, but the truth comes home when he's alone at night. I seen loud mouths fold when the room got thin. Seen soft-spoken men put the real work in. You can fool a crowd with a clean white grin, but the mirror don't clap when you lie to him. I don't need the whole town's eyes to know what wrong and right feel like. If my name is all I got, I keep it clean when the lights cut on. When nobody's watching, that's when the real man shows. Not in the noise, not in the talking, but the road he takes alone. When nobody's watching, I still know what I owe. I keep my word, I keep my line, even where the street lights don't glow. Had a chance to cut corners for a fast little win, but I heard my mama in the back of my head again. Easy money leaves a hard mark, boy. So I walked away with my pride still poor. I ain't saying I'm clean, I got plenty to fix, but I don't build my house out of bar bricks. If I shake your hand, then I mean that grip. If I say I'll ride, then I make that trip. When nobody's watching, that's when the real man shows. Not in the noise, not in the talking, but the road he takes alone. When nobody's watching, I still know what I owe. I keep my word, I keep my line, even where the street lights don't glow. Yeah, there's a code in the quiet, a weight in the small things. Pay what you owe, don't say your name cheap. Love who you love, don't switch when it costs. Don't call it winning if your soul got lost. I don't need a crown, I don't need a stage, I need a straight heart. When I turn that page, at the back row knows, and the Lord knows too, then I better walk like my words are true. No crowd, no lights, still choose what's right. When nobody's watching, that's when the real man shows. Not in the noise, not in the talking, but the road he takes alone. When nobody's watching, I still know what I owe. I keep my word, I keep my line, even when the street lights don't glow. Nobody watching, still I know. Nobody watching, still I hope. That's the code. Now what they see, what you do alone. Yeah. One busted speaker hanging by a wire, still singing soft through the dashboard fire. Highway 9 with the moon half gone, and an old song fighting just to stay on. The signal breaks when the hills get tall, but I keep it turned up through the rise and fall. Half the words get lost in the rain, still somehow it remembers my name. The modern world sounds clean and loud, but it don't know how to reach me now. Sometimes a broken little melody is the only thing that sits with me. Static on the AM, cracking through another lonely mile. Old songs in the noise, like old friends calling through the dial. Static on the AM, a little broken but it still sounds right. Funny how a half-lost song can hold a man together at night. Granddad drove this route before, with a coffee cup rolling on the floor. He'd hum low when the signal died, like he knew every ghost on the county side. Now I hear that station, and I swear for a second he's riding there, not saying much, just tapping time with one rough hand on the same white line. Static on the AM, cracking through another lonely mile. Old songs in the noise, like old friends calling through the dial. Static on the AM, a little broken but it still sounds right. Funny how a half-lost song can hold a man together at night. Yeah, I got playlist screens and crystal sound, but none of them know this old town. None of them know that gravel bin where a boy rode shotgun beside his friend. That hits, that pop, that fading tone sounds more like home than a perfect song. Between every crack and every hum, I hear where I started from. Turn it up, let it fade, let the ghost have the say. Turn it up through the rain. Some old songs still know your name. Static on the AM, cracking through another lonely mile. Old songs in the noise, like old friends calling through the dial. Static on the AM, a little broken but it still sounds right. Funny how a half-lost song can hold a man together at night. The signal faded, I kept driving. For once I wasn't alone. Yeah, they paid the field where I learned to bleed. Put a bright lit box where the cattle would feed. Creeks in a pipe, now woods are alive. My whole boyhood's a parking spot. The old oak's gone and the fence line too. Nothing left there that my heart once knew. They hung up a sign saying country charm, but it don't smell like rain, it don't feel like farm. I drove 3 edges past my past, looking for something built to last. But every turn, every store, every light had the same dead smile on a different night. You can't go home when home's a brand, when the place that made you is a franchise stand. I knew every fence post, every mean old hound. Now I don't know a soul in my own hometown. You can't go home when the roots get sold, when the red clay heart gets paved in gold. They can call it progress, they can call it new, but it don't know me like that feel used to. Yeah, the diamonds are chained with a southern name. 3 exits down, it looks the same. They sell sweet tea in a plastic cup, like they can bottle what they covered up. I parked by the line where the barn wants to lean, sat there quiet with my old truck steam. A boy in a uniform swept the floor, with my first real dream had run before. You can't go home when home's a brand, When the place that made you is a franchise stand. I knew every fence post, every mean old hound. Now I don't know a soul in my own hometown. You can't go home when the roots get sold, when the red clay heart gets paved in gold. They can call it progress, they can call it new, but it don't know me like that feel used to. Yeah. Maybe home was never dirt and wood. Maybe it was people doing what they could. Maybe it was grandma waving from the screen. Maybe it was son smoking butter beans. But the people moved on and the land got tamed, and the stores all wear some borrowed name. I ain't mad at change when it still leaves room, but this kind of change feels like a tone. Pave the field, pipe the stream, painted over every dream. Bright new light, same old age. Some things gone, don't get breathed. You can't go home when home's a brain, when the place that made you is a franchise stand. I knew every fence post, every mean old hound. Now I don't know a soul in my own hometown. You can't go home when the roots get sold, when the red clay heart gets paved in gold. They can call it progress, they can call it new, but it don't know me like that feel used to. They paid the field, they couldn't pay the ache. I'll carry the town that they couldn't fake. Name's still over the door, mine's on the deed. She built this room on mercy, I run it on need. The regular still toast her like she stepped out bad. I let them keep believing grief don't pay its tab. I learned the books by candlelight, learned which men drink just to fight, learned how to smile when the room goes still, and sign my name where she never will. I pour for the living, pour for the living. I pour for the gone, pour for the gone. Keep her stool empty and the red neon on. A widower learns quick what a bar really sells. Not the whiskey in the bottle, but a room where lonely dwells. She used to calm the trouble with a look and a laugh. I used my voice lower and a hand on the glass. She knew every sorrow before it could speak, knew which man was angry and which man was weak. They call me strong when the night gets rough. They don't know strong ain't always enough. A man can hold a room all night, then fall apart beneath the morning light. I pour for the living, I pour for the living. I pour for the gone, I pour for the gone. Keep her stool empty and the red neon on. The neon on. A widower learns quick what a bar really sells. Not the whiskey in the bottle, but a room where lonely dwells. One day I'll paint my name up there, right beside the one she wore. Not to erase and not to replace her, just to say I stayed for more. She was a heart, I am the hand. She was a light, I am the man, still trying to stand. Last call low, cash drawer thin, ghosts come out when the lights go dim. I pour for the living, I pour for the living. I talking, boys. I'm doing fine, almost. I've been hanging in that oak since the summer of '52. The rope long rotted, but I never came loose. They said I did a thing I never could. Wrong face, wrong hour, wrong side of the wood. The men who tied the water Sunday nights went home to supper like it wasn't shame. The children grew on the story they told, and I stayed young while the lie grew old. The tree remembers what the town forgot. Roots wrapped deep around the truth they bought. If one living voice would speak my name, I might finally leave this place of blame. Tell my mother I wasn't afraid. Tell her the truth, they bury stayed. The leaves still grow where they left me to sway. Let somebody live and say my name someday. Tell the courthouse, tell the church bell too. A clean man's blood still lasts for truth. I don't need vengeance, I don't need flame. Just cut me down with my real name. The sheriff's boy became a judge downtown. Signed clean papers, kept his eyes turned down. The preacher's daughter married rich and far, but she still dreams of that oak and that scar. I watched the road get paved and widened out. Watched old Gil die without a shout. But every spring when the green comes back, the bark still darkens where the rope went black. Tell my mother I wasn't afraid. Tell her the truth, they buried stayed. The leaves still grow where they left me to sway. Let somebody live and say my name someday. Tell the courthouse, tell the church bell too. A clean man's blood still lasts for truth. I don't need vengeance, I don't need flame. Just cut me down with my real name. I don't haunt the innocent, I don't curse the rain. I only wait for one brave mouth to loosen up the chain. History don't die, it just learns to sleep. Till somebody with a steady hand digs where the roots run deep. Say my name, say it clear. Let the living finally hear. Say my name, let it rise. Truth is slow, but it survives. Tell my mother I wasn't afraid. Tell her the truth, they buried stayed. The leaves still grow where they left me to sway. Let somebody live and say my name someday. Till the courthouse, till the church bell too. A clean man's blood still lasts for truth. I don't need vengeance, I don't need flame. Just cut me down with my real name. The tree remembers, even when the town don't. Cut me down with the truth. That's all I want. I ain't coming clean like I never felt. I'm coming honest. Lord, hear me from this road. Dashboard Bible with a torn up page. Rain writes mercy on the windshield gray. I've been talking to the sky through cracked glass, trying to make peace with a hard-earned past. Old engine hums like a broken hymn. I say your name when the light gets thin. I dress like a saint, now stand in prayer. Just a tired man trying to turn around. I don't know the perfect prayer, I just know I need you there. If grace can reach a gravel road, then maybe I'm not too far from home. There's a Bible on the dashboard and a prayer in the engine. I don't sing too loud. Swallow the grit just to look 'em ball. Friends went quiet, years went fast. Some hurt don't leave, it just rides in the back. But mama's voice still finds my bones through AM static and late night rolls. She said, boy, don't let your soul run cold. So I keep one hand on the wheel, one hand holding hold. There's a Bible on the dashboard and a prayer in the engine sound. I've been lost on the long road, but I'm still trying to turn around. If heaven is old engine, if mercy rides with the rain, put a little light in these headlights and call me by my name. Yeah, I ain't no saint, but I'm still breathing. Still got a reason I keep believing. Still got truth underneath this pride. Still got tears and never learned to dry. I don't need the whole world clapping, I just need to feel grace happen somewhere between regret and flame. Let mercy call me by my name. Call me by my name. I'm listening to the rain. I ain't too far gone. Lead me back home. There's a Bible on the dashboard and a prayer in the engine sound. I've been lost on a long road, but I'm still trying to turn around. If heaven is old engines, if mercy rides with the rain, put a little light in these headlights and call me by my name. Dashboard Bible, rain still falling, but I don't feel alone tonight. Wait, I never show. Yeah, I leave before the house wakes up. Lunch wrapped tight in a paper sack. There's a list of bills by the coffee cup, and I know which one I'm holding back. My oldest boots got a split in the side, but they still know how to earn a day. I kiss her hair while the room stays quiet, then I carry my worry away. A man can smile with a storm in his coat. Sometimes the heaviest load is the weight he never shows. This is the weight I never show. The late night math, the miles I owe, the hands that shake when nobody sees, the quiet fear that walks with me. This is the weight I carry low, so the ones I love don't have to know. I don't need pity, I don't need gold, just strength enough for the weight I never show. My little boy asked why I'm tired. I said some days are just long, my son. He held up a drum with our whole house smiling, and I remembered why I run. I miss birthdays, miss some games, miss slow Sundays I can't replace. But every hour I traded away was trying to keep light on their face. This is the way I never show. The late night math, the miles I owe, the hands that shake when nobody sees, the quiet fear that walks with me. This is the weight I carry low, so the ones I love don't have to know. I don't need pity, I don't need gold, just strength enough for the weight I can never show. Yeah, I know what it means to be counted on when your own heart's tired but the work ain't gone, when the roof still leaks and the car still costs and you can't afford when they switched off. But love ain't always soft and sweet. Sometimes love is still in tired feet. Sometimes love is swallowing pride and taking one more shift on the rough south side. I ain't a hero, I ain't made of stone. I just keep standing till my people get home. And if that's all my story ever wrote, then let it say I carried but I never showed. One more bill, One more day, one more prayer I don't say. One more mile, one more road, one more man under one more load. This is the weight I never show. The late night math, the miles I owe, the hands that shake when nobody sees, the quiet fear that walks with me. This is the weight I carry low, so the ones I love don't have to know. I don't need pity, I don't need gold, just strength enough for the weight I never show. I set my boots by the door. Tomorrow they'll ask again, and I'll answer. Same blood, two badges, one of them clean. One on my chest, one hidden in the skin. We learned the same prayers in the same hard pew. Then the road split mean and it cut us in two. Mama kept our pictures on the hallway wall. Two boys in denim, too young to fall. Now I'm standing here with a warrant in hand, trying to find my brother in a wanted man. Same blood, two shadows, one in the light. You wear the star like it keeps you right. I took the back road when the front door closed. You call it running, I call it what I chose. You think that badge makes your heart stay clean, but I know what you hide when the house gets mean. Ain't one of us holy, ain't one of us whole. We just lost different pieces of the same damn soul. If I find you tonight, I don't know what I'll do. The loss is one thing, my blood says you. If you raise that hand, better look in my eyes. You'll see the same boy before you see the crime. Brother, when I find you, I won't know which face I see. The boy who shared my blanket, or the man they told me you'd be. Same hand, same scar, from the same barbed wire. Now we're standing on two cold sides of the same guns fire. I remember you laughing by the creek bed stones, saying ain't no world gonna split our bones. Now the radio says your name at night, and I turn it down like that makes it right. They ask if I'll bring you in alive, like a man can answer with his chest that tight. I tell them I'll do what my oath demands, but my oath never knew your little boy hand. You chose the line, I chose to run, but don't act like you're the only son. You cuff your own king, just sleep clean. I let you go, and that's my mean, but truth is heavy when the road gets still. I see your face at every hill. I ain't afraid of jail, I ain't afraid to fall. I'm afraid you'll stop loving me at all. Brother, when I find you, I won't know which face I see. The boy who shared my blanket, or the man they told me you'd be. Same hand, same scar, from the same barbed wire. Now we're standing on two cold sides of the same guns fire. Mama loved us even, God help her heart. She never knew the world would pull this hard. She taught us both to kneel and pray, but now what to do when blood walks away. Tell mama I ain't gone all bad, tell her I remember every good thing we had. If you take me in, take me slow. Some brothers only get one road back home. Same blood, same name, same house, different shame. Same scar, same wire, same gun, same fire, same fire. Brother, when I find you, I won't know which face I see. The boy who shared my blanket, or the man they told me you'd be. Same hand, same scar, same guns fire. Two badges, one blood. Look close, brother. We still got the same tired eyes. Yeah. I keep my rent paid to the morning wind. Another white line asking where I've been. Half a tank, one shirt, and a song half done. Dashboard glowing with the newborn sun. I ain't trying to vanish, I ain't trying to prove. Just got a heart that needs room to move. Some men grow roots by a mailbox name. Mine grow deeper every time I change. Don't call me lost. I know this feeling. Some souls breathe better under no ceiling. I got no address but forward, no lock on the sky, no clock in my pocket telling me how to live or die. I got no address but forward, one hand on the wheel. The farther I go from what on me, the closer I get to what's real. I slept by rivers with my boots still on. Heard coyotes sing where the signal's gone. Shared black coffee with a stranger named Ray, who said, son, don't let comfort steal your days. I thought about that when the city lights called, with their pretty little boxes and their polished walls. But I'd rather have a hard bed under honest stars than a soft room hide in a caged up heart. I got no address but forward, no lock on the sky, no clock in my pocket telling me how to live or die. I got no address but forward, one hand on the wheel. The farther I go from what on me, the closer I get to what's real. Yeah, freedom ain't running from everyone you love. It's knowing what fits and what don't anymore. It's leaving the noise when the noise gets loud, and finding your truth on a two-lane floor. I don't need gold gauge, don't need high-rise glass, don't need my name on a downtown sign. Just a little more road than yesterday had, and a little less weight on this heart of mine. No address, but I ain't gone, no fixed place, but I belong. Windshield light, gravel hum, every mile says keep it coming. I got no address but forward, no lock on the sky, no clock in my pocket telling me how to live or die. I got no address but forward, one hand on the wheel. The farther I go from what on me, the closer I get to what's real. No address but forward, that's enough for me. Some men need a fence, I need room to breathe. Yeah. I say amen, but I don't mean a word. Bless the rows of faces while my own faith blurs. They come for shelter, I seldom come. A doubting man holding an empty song. Sunday light falls through the colored glass, paints me holy while my spirit cracks. I lift both hands like I know the way, but I've been lost behind this pulpit for days. The steeple still points where I cannot follow. My mouth full of heaven, my chest gone hollow. If truth is a bell, I can barely ring, but they still need hope, so I still sing. Forgive me, congregation, I'm a lamp with no oil, still glowing from the heat of the believers' toil. If God is in this room, He's in your eyes, not mine. I just hold the door open and keep reading the sign. I baptized the baby with water and Nick, smile for the mother while my own hand shook. Married 2 kids with a borrowed life, told him love survives the night. Maybe mercy lives inside the lie, if it keeps a broken soul from asking why. Baby shepherds lose the path they preach and still keep wolves from the lambs they reach. Forgive me, congregation, I'm a lamp with no oil, still glowing from the heat of the believers' toil. If God is in this room, He's in your eyes, not mine. I just hold the door open and keep reading the sign. Yeah. I don't know if heaven hears me now. I don't know if grace still knows this house. But Mrs. Lee in the second row needs a reason not to let go. And the boy in back with his father's rage needs one good word to survive this age. So I swallow doubt like bitter wine and give him hope I can't call mine. Forgive me, I'm trying. If you're still here, use them, not me. Forgive me, congregation, I'm a lamp with no oil, still glowing from the heat of the believers' toil. If God is in this room, He's in your eyes, not mine. I just hold the door open and keep reading the sign. Go in peace. One of us should, and Lord, let it be them. There's a lantern in the work shed, hanging by a nail. Glass gone cloudy, but it never failed. Daddy left it burning when the power went black. Said, boy, when life gets heavy, find a little light that's left. Now I'm grown and tired, with bills in my hand, but I still hear him saying, light is light, son, however it stands. That lantern's still lit when my faith gets thin, when the whole world shakes and the dark walks in. That lantern's still lit past the worry and the doubt. Sometimes God don't shout, He just keeps one flame from going out. I don't need the sky to split, I just need that lantern still lit. I used to pray for signs big enough to see, thunder in the clouds, a road open and clean. But grace came smaller than I thought it would, in a paid-off bill and a neighbor chopping wood. That lantern's still lit when my faith gets thin, when the whole world shakes and the dark walks in. That lantern's still lit past the worry and the doubt. Sometimes God don't shout, He just keeps one flame from going out. Whoa, I don't need the sky to split, I just need that lantern. Yeah, I learned belief ain't always loud. Ain't always hands raised in a holy crowd. Sometimes it's fixing what broke again. Sometimes it's forgiving a stubborn friend. Sometimes it's work boost by the bed and a prayer too tired to lift your head. Sometimes it's not knowing what comes next, but still putting your name on one more check. I've had nights where the room felt gone, where my own heart wouldn't sing along. But somewhere under all that grit, there was one small lantern still lit. Cloudy glass, rusty chain, little flame, still the same. Low shed, long night, small hole, real light. That lantern still lit when my faith gets thin, when the whole world shakes and the dark walks in. That lantern still lit past the worry and the doubt. Sometimes God don't shout, he just keeps one flame from going out. Whoa, I don't need the sky to split. I just need that lantern still lit. Daddy was right, the light is a light, even when it's small. I don't borrow courage, I build mine slow. Hard road hard, back road soul. I don't borrow courage, I stand my own. If I got this far, I can make it home. I didn't learn brave from a clean white page. I learned it where the work boots age, where the morning comes with a list too long, and a man keeps moving when his hope feels gone. I seen fear sit down in my kitchen chair, heard it talk real smooth like it belonged there. But I poured black coffee and I stared it down, said you can stay but you don't run this house. I ain't loud just to prove I'm tough, I ain't cold just to cover love. When the hard times lean on me, I stand like an old oak tree. I don't borrow courage, I build mile by mile with a work worn heart and a red clay smile. I don't borrow courage, I don't rent my pride. What I carry I earn, what I fear I ride. Had a few men laugh when I aim too high. Had a few doors closed with a clean cut lie, but a locked door never scared my hands. I was raised on making what the world won't have. Let the 808 hit like a hammer fall, let the banjo ring through the county hall. I don't need permission from a soft seat crowd. I got ground made grit and I wear it proud. I don't borrow courage, I build my mile by mile with a work worn heart and a red clay smile. I don't borrow courage, I don't rent my pride. What I carry I earn, what I fear I ride. Yeah, I got backbone from the ones before, who kept good faith when the cupboards were poor. Got a little scar from every lesson paid, got a straight ahead mind that the road work made. I don't need fake tough, I don't need loud talk, I don't need gold on my wrist when I walk. If a man's word still means what it should, then I'm rich in the ways that the world never could. Build mine slow, build mine true, every hard mile I made it through. I don't borrow courage, I build my mile by mile with a work worn heart and a red clay smile. I don't borrow courage, I don't rent my pride. What I down slow, hard road hard, back road soul. I don't borrow courage, I stand my own. If I got this far, I can make it home. Didn't borrow it, didn't fake it. Built it. Yeah. Long way paid me back. Everybody told me take the fast road, son, but the fast road looked too clean. I knew a quick win could buy new boots, but it couldn't teach a man what they mean. So I took the road with the gravel loose, where the bridge leaned low and the pay came late. Had to learn how to swallow my pride and shake hands with the weight. The slow road don't clap when you make it through. It just puts one more mile of truth inside you. The long way paid me back, not in silver, not in shine, but in peace I could look at when I laid down at night. The long way paid me back with a name I didn't sell. Every hard-earned step kept me from becoming someone else. I lost some time, but I kept my track, and the long way paid me back. I watched these money come through town with a big grin and a short goodbye. Saw good men trade their family name for a chance to feel rich by Friday night. I ain't judging what hunger can do. I've been down where the cupboard gets thin, but I'd rather eat slow with an honest heart than sleep full with a debt within. The long way paid me back, not in silver, not in shine, but in peace I could look at when I laid down at night. The long way paid me back with a name I didn't sell. Every hard-earned step kept me from becoming someone else. I lost some time, but I kept my track, and the long way paid me back. Success don't always kick down doors. Sometimes it knocks through a worn-out flow. Sometimes it's lunch in a paper sack and a quiet ride when you're heading back. Sometimes it's saying no to the easy lie when nobody's watching and the need runs high. Sometimes it's one more year of staying true to the man in the mirror starts trusting you. I ain't got a mansion, ain't got a crown, but I built my life from the solid ground. And every slow mile that made me wait put more real man in the man I made. Man I made, man I made, man I made. Long way, low pay, Lord hand, true name, slow climb, being back. I kept the road and it paid me back. The long way paid me back, not in silver, not in shine, but in peace I could look at when I laid down at night. The long way paid me back with a name I didn't sell. Every hard-earned step kept me from becoming someone else. I lost some time, but I kept my track, and the long way paid me back. I don't hate the slow road now. You knew what I needed before I did. shade where the school road bends, and the sun lays hard where the tree line ends. Creek bed cracked like an old man's hand, and the wind don't smell like the same old land. Granddad knew every bird by sound. Now the mornings come quiet in a tired out town. We called it progress when the trucks roll through. Now the sky looks sick in a different blue. A man can sell what his children need and call it work and call it speed, but sooner or later the ground keeps score and knocks real soft on the kitchen door. The earth still calls through dry wells and fallen pines, through fields gone gray where the river lost its shine. It don't scream revenge, it don't beg like a man, it just asks one question: can you love what feeds your hand? The earth still calls, low and slow beneath it all. If we don't answer soon, there won't be much left to call. Yeah, I found a fish belly up by the bridge last June, silver side flashing in the afternoon. My boy asked why I couldn't breathe. I had no answer clean enough to leave. So I told him, son, we took too much, turned holy ground into a greedy touch. But a wrong road ain't the end of the ride. If a man turns back before the last light dies, the earth still calls through dry wells and fallen pines, through fields gone gray where the river lost its shine. It don't scream revenge, it don't beg like a man, it just asks one question: can you love what feeds your hands? The earth still calls, low and slow beneath it all. If we don't answer soon, there won't be much left to call. I ain't preaching from a clean white room. I burned cheap gas, I wasted too. I've cut through woods, I've looked away. Told myself one man can't change the day, but one man can plant, one man can teach, one man can pull trash out of the creek, one man can tell his son the truth. That what we borrow ain't ours to use. We got roots in the dead, under pride, under pain, under every new road and forgotten rain. And if we lose this land for a little more gold, we'll be rich men standing where nothing grows. Dry well, no shade, old field, man-made, small hand, asking why I look down at a wounded sky. The earth still calls through dry wells and fallen pines, through fields gone gray where the river lost its shine. It don't scream revenge, it don't beg like a man, it just asks one question: can you love what feeds your hands? The earth still calls, low and slow beneath it all. Oh, if we don't answer soon, there won't be much left to call. I heard it in the creek bed, I heard it in my son. The earth still calls. We ain't got long to run. Yeah. Everything I am came from hands like that. These hands poured concrete in the July heat, fixed old roofs well the rain came through, cut hay fields till the sun went low. then came home with the same worn shoes. Mama made supper with a tired smile. Daddy said grace like the word was holy. Nobody famous on our gravel mile, but everybody there knew how to hold me. I used to think I had to run to be somebody worth becoming. Now I know what made me strong was the place I thought was nothing. These are the hands that built this town, raised the barns and held us down. Worked all week, prayed all night, kept a little hope in the porch light shine. These are the hands that made me real, taught my heart how truth should feel. If I ever get lost, I'll turn around, back to the hands that built this town. Yeah, yeah, old man talking about a feast, oh wall. Young boys dreaming about a railroad track. Everybody carrying something heavy, but nobody wants to call it that. I took that weight and put it in a rhythm. Let the 808 hit like a hammer swing, banjo ringing like a workday whistle, country soul with a rap born sting. These are the hands that built this town, raised the barns and held us down. Worked all week, prayed all night, kept a little hope in the porch light shine. These are the hands that made me real, taught my heart how truth should feel. If I ever get lost, I'll turn around, back to the hands, yeah, that built this town. Yeah, I ain't ashamed of the careless lines, ain't ashamed of the overtime, ain't ashamed of the hand-me-down name that carried me through when the road got strange. I seen rich men empty, poor men proud, quiet women keep a whole house loud. Respect had a sound in the southern place. It'd be a work boot step and a bowed head grace. Hands on the table, hands in the dirt, hands that held me when life got hurt. These are the hands that built this town, raised the barns and held us down. Worked all week, prayed all night, kept a little hope in the porch light shine. These are the hands that made me real, taught my heart how truth should feel. If I ever get lost, I'll turn around, back to the hands that built this town. Everything I am came from hands like that. Yeah. 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 Headlights off so the whole house sleeps. Gravel on the tires trying not to speed. I pack one bag and a photograph, left the whole key where the porch boards crack. There ain't no thunder in the way I leave, no broken glass, no angry scene. Just a man that finally understands some homes can turn your heart to sand. I stayed too long for the wrong kind of peace, called it loyalty while it buried me. Now the road is black, but the air feels wide, and I can hear my own soul for the first time tonight. I'm not running away, I'm running toward a version of me I can still afford. Don't call my name from that old front door. The man you knew don't live there no more. I'm not running away, I'm learning to breathe, leaving that weakness when staying can bleed. Headlights off till the county line, then I turn them on and take back my life. I used to think a man should take the weight, keep his mouth shut, call it fate. But quiet can rust inside your chest. You don't know what a life feels like next. There's a gas station sign 10 miles ahead, coffee burnt black and a room to rest. I got no plan past making it through, but there's more than I had in that house with you. I'm not running away, I'm running toward a version of me I can still afford. Don't call my name from that old front door. The man you knew don't live there no more. I'm not running away, I'm learning to breathe. Leaving ain't weakness when staying can bleed. Headlights off to the county line, then I turn them on and take back my life. Yeah, I left my pride by the kitchen chair, left my fear in the stale night air, left a version of me that apologized for wanting a day when my soul could rise. I ain't mad, I ain't clean, I'm somewhere lost in between, but the blacktop home's like a second chance, and the dawn don't ask where I've been. Headlights off, past the gate, hands still shaking, but I'm not afraid. Headlights off, then the pale blue sky. Sometimes leaving is how you survive. I'm not running away, I'm running toward a version of me I can still afford. Don't call my name from that old front door. The man you knew don't live there no more. I'm not running away, I'm learning to breathe. Leaving ain't weakness when staying can bleed. Headlights off to the county line, then I turn him on and take back my life. Yeah, headlights on now, nothing behind me but smoke. Whatever I'm becoming, I'm ready to know. Yeah. We used to skip stones with a willow lean, barefoot summers in a water glass dream. Granddad's laugh on the cane pole line, sunset gold on Slow Creek shine. Now the banks is dry where the minnows play. Old tire tracks cut through the cane. There's a grocery bag caught in a broken limb, and that river looks tired like an old hurt hymn. I don't know when we turned away from the living ground that raised our names, but every time I pass that bend, I hear childhood asking where we went. The river don't sing the same. It used to call us by our names. Now it moves low, now it sounds thin, like it's carrying what we did to it. The river don't sing the same, and we can't wash our hands of blame. If we want that water clear again, we better start with where we've been. Yeah, Daddy said, boy, that creek fed this town before the big trucks came and the trees went down, before the stars got lost in the factory glow, before the fish stopped flashing where the shallows flow. I ain't here pointing the clean man's hand, I've taken from the same tide land, but a country heart ought to know one truth: you don't kill the roots that raised you. The river don't sing the same. It used to call us by our names. Now it moves low, now it sounds thin, like it's carrying what we did to it. The river don't sing the same, and we can't wash our hands of blame. If we want that water clear again, we better start with where we've been. Yeah, this ain't about being better than you, it's about old dirt in the sky once blue. It's about kids needing a place to run, where the creek still shines in the evening sun. Put a seed in the ground, put that on pause, pick up what we threw, fix what we caused. If the land still gives after all this pain, then maybe mercy runs like rain. One clean stream, one green field, one honest hand can start to heal. The river don't sing the same. He used to call us by our names. Now it moves low, now it sounds thin, like it's carrying what we did to it. The river don't sing the same. But he might find his voice again if we love this land more than our gain. The riverman sang the same. I stood there listening. It was quiet,